Hello class, this is Angela. In this video presentation, I will analyze and report on Gustav Klimt's floral illustrations in his painting, The Kiss. In this artwork, the representation of nature adds context to the intimate scene we are witness to. It explains the personalities of the couples and their intentions. Klimt was born in 1862 and unfortunately passed away at 56 years old due to a stroke and ultimately pneumonia. He is best known as an Austrian painter. He grew up poor, but that did not stop him from becoming a successful artist. At 14 years old, he was granted a scholarship to the Vienna School of Arts and Crafts, and 7 years later would open a studio with his younger brother and a longtime friend. In 1892, however, the tragic loss of both his father and brother would result in him changing his focus from classical and architectural painting to being the founder of the Vienna Secessionists in 1897. As stated in our History of Modern Art textbook, the major figure of the Vienna Secession movement was Gustav Klimt, in many ways the most talented exponent of pure Art Nouveau style in painting. His artworks are explicit and sensitive, sensuous, decorative, and innovative. In my research, I learned he was a creature of habit and was inspired by Lake Attersee, where he traveled on holidays. Klimt is most famous for his Golden Phase artworks, but as we see here, many of his works focused on a zoomed-in perspective of nature. He once said, "Art is a line around your thoughts." And if this is true, I believe his thoughts resonated with the beauty and simplicity he found in nature. His floral artworks are tranquil, yet full of life. They are sensational in their use of color and ability to capture the imagination of the viewer. His paintings attempted to transport him outside of the bustling Vienna city life. Klimt was moved by Cézanne and Van Gogh's art. Additionally, Impressionism, Expressionism, and Japonism piqued his interest, specifically their treatment of nature. The Kiss is an extremely decorated piece. It is made from gold leaf and oil paint and forms a large square measuring approximately 6 feet by 6 feet. The painting was started in 1907 and completed a year later in 1908. Currently, it resides in the Belvedere Museum in Vienna, Austria. The museum itself is a work of art. The painting is displayed on a large convex wall with strong bright lights, which allows the gold leaf to shimmer and enhances the viewer's experience. The image illustrates a couple, almost in a dreamlike fantasy, who have lost track of time by losing themselves in one another. The excitement and passion of the moment consumes them and makes the scene on the verge of instability. The couple barely remains within the confines of the canvas, and their only support is the edge of a flower bed. The flowers which support them consist of yellow daisies, blue wildflowers, and lavender petunias and tulips. Daisies represent innocence and hope. Wildflowers represent memories. Petunias represent charm or mystery, and tulips represent a declaration of love. Flowers' representations are dependent on the flower's needs. For instance, petunias can symbolize jealousy or resentment, and it is due to the plant's temperamental needs for growth. However, when taken care of properly, they can last years. The couple's floral crowns hold significance as well. For example, upon the man's head, we see a crown made of ivy leaves. Ivy has a dual meaning. It represents stability and fidelity. However, it also represents conquest and achievement. This makes the viewer wary of the man's intentions. Additionally, the vines which wrap around the woman's feet almost trap her and makes the scene claustrophobic. The woman's floral crown speaks to her vulnerability and naive nature. In Christian art, the Virgin Mary is often depicted with white lilies during the Annunciation when Angel Gabriel tells her she will bear a child. Although the woman in this image does not have white lilies, she does have white daisies. Both of these flowers, and the color white, represent chastity and purity. It is fascinating. Like a holy figure, the woman has a halo surrounding her, and the man breaks the halo by coming into her space. At first glance, the kiss seems nothing more than two people exchanging an intimate moment. But Klimt manipulated the canvas, providing his viewers clues to what is actually being portrayed. We as a viewer are not given clues about what happens before this moment or after. All we know is there are two people who stand upon a flower bed, which has varying suggestions to what love is built upon, like hope, memories, and mystery. In conclusion, Gustav Klimt's painting The Kiss is blooming with floral symbolism. I would like to leave you with this quote. Whoever wants to know something about me, as an artist, which alone is significant, they should look attentively at my pictures, and there seek to recognize what I am and what I want. Thank you so much for watching.